Okay, the date today is the 24th of October 2023 and the time is 21:48, so it's 9:48. I'm going to do a very simple session here, a very short simple session using only this amp hooked up to my phone with the H-SB1, which is the Hope Paranormal Spirit Box app. And people that know me know I prefer to use analog than digital, but it's had good results apparently, and I want to try it properly myself. So this will be where the sound comes out of. This is my little girl's ashes, my little Layla. I'm going to be trying to communicate with her tonight using this app and see if it works. It will be recorded onto a cassette. I'm going to limit it to 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute cassette tape. So it's a C10. So when this tape ends, the session will end, which will be recorded on this dictaphone. Let's see if we can get in touch with my little girl. Okay, there was a slight hold up. The battery on the camera almost died, so I had to charge up for a bit. It's now 10:34, 22:34. So we're now going to start the session. To begin, I'll just set the cassette tape up. I didn't do a session last night because in the one I did previous, the one before last night, it sounded like my mum said have a day off, so I took her advice. My little Layla there, and I'm going to put this picture over here too. Okay, we're going to attempt to use the Hope Paranormal app. Now the app comes with its own noise gate and reverb, so I'm not using my pedals. We're going to see if the app works purely by itself. Let's begin this with a prayer, of course. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Now I invite only loving spirits in, naturally. I'm trying to communicate with my little girl Layla. I'm going to select the child female voice for this, because if Layla was a person, I imagine that was how she'd sound, or it might connect the best with her. Let's start. Guides, please connect me with my little dog Layla, who passed away on the 3rd of August 2023. She was a Tibetan Terrier and she was my most loyal, loving companion. She had many nicknames, one of which was Butchie Boom Boom, and many, many other nicknames. Love Bag. Please connect me with my little doggy Layla. Layla? Layla, darling? Are you there, babe? Layla, darling, are you there? Layla, baby, I've got your ashes next to me, darling, and your picture. If you're there, babe, try and speak to me. You can talk through this device. Layla, baby. Are you there, darling? I miss you, Layla. You were my best little friend, you were. Layla, babe, do you remember where we used to go on our walks, darling? Layla, baby, do you remember where we used to go on our walks? Layla, are you okay, baby? Are you with Mama, Layla? Are you with the mother? She joined you 2 months after you passed. A lot of people are claiming to have good results with this app, Layla. Are you able to use this? Layla? Layla, darling? Do you remember going to the pub with me, babe, on our walks? Do you remember, darling? Remember we used to go in the pub and you used to cry for water? And the bar staff would bring you a bowl of water? Do you remember that, darling? Layla, you can speak to me through this device, babe. I might not hear what you're saying when it comes through live, but when I review it, if you're speaking to me, I'll hear it, darling. I've seen it. Layla, try to come close to me and speak, babe. You know I loved you with all my heart, darling. Layla, are you with the mother, darling? Layla, babe, I'm trying to find where you are. Are you there, babe? Layla, what are your surroundings? Where are you, babe? What does it look like where you are? That's the first side of the tape. That's 5 minutes, I could guess. Layla, darling. Are you okay, babe? Hang on. These things happening again with the recorders. Layla? Layla, babe? This ain't funny going on with the tape. Layla, you okay? Layla? Are you okay, Babala? Babe, I've been trying to reach you for nearly 3 months now, darling. I believe you're there. I felt you and I think I've seen and heard you a couple of times, but are you able to use this app to speak to me, darling? I'm trying to find the best way to communicate with you where you are, babe. It's very difficult. Layla? Can you say my name, darling? Layla, do you know what's up with the tape? Why it keeps doing weird noises and jumping? Layla, have you met up with Mama in the spirit worlds? Layla, can you say your own name? Layla, are you able to communicate using this device or not, babe? Because if it isn't suitable, we'll use something else. The idea is we've got to find a good method. I'm thinking of trying ultrasonic. What do you think of that, babe? Would that work better? It's used to pick up the sound of bats and things that we can't hear with our normal hearing. Layla, is there anything you'd like to say before the tape runs out, darling? Babe, this is the perfect time for you to try and speak and say something, darling. Do you like speaking to me, babe? Are you happy with what I did for your ashes, darling? I had to get this done, babe, because I have to move house in a little while. I don't know when exactly, but I couldn't leave you buried here. I had to have you cremated so I could take you with me. Are you okay with that, darling? I'm sorry it had to be done this way, babe. There was no choice, really. Layla, we're going to run out of time in a minute. Is there anything you want to say before the session ends, babe? If you're with Mama, tell her I love her and give her a cuddle and kiss for me, okay? With that, the session's over. The tape has run out.